Once upon a time, there was a woman named Amaka. Amaka was really a beautiful woman. She possessed a captivating beauty that enchanted anyone who'd laid eyes on her. Amaka was married to Amechi, a skilled rich goldsmith, and together they had 3 beautiful daughters. However, Amechi longed for his son to carry on his family name and legacy. He made a heartbreaking ultimatum to Amaka, stating that if she couldn't bear him a son, he would take a second wife. Amaka was devastated by Amechi's demand and desperately tried to have a male child. She confided in her dear friend Nkechi, who empathized with her plight. Determined to help Amaka, Nkechi took her to a wise traditional doctor who was known for his mystical abilities. The traditional doctor gave Amaka a special substance, assuring her that it would grant her the gift of a son. Despite using the substance as instructed, Amaka still struggled to conceive. After some months, Amechi returned home and informed Amaka that his new wife was already pregnant and would be joining them soon. Amaka's heart shattered when she realized that her friend Nkechi was the new bride. She felt betrayed by her husband and her best friend. She was deeply saddened and depressed by the turn of events. Months passed and Nkechi gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. Amechi was so happy. He said, "Now I've just become a man and a father." As the boy grew, he detested his daughters and his wife Amaka the more. One day, Nkechi had a disturbing dream that Amaka was planning to harm their son. Fearing for the child's safety, Amaka and Amechi decided to send Amaka and her daughters away from their home. Amaka had nowhere to go. She returned to her father's humble abode in the village, where she was warmly welcomed. Amaka's father, a farmer who lived alone since the passing of Amaka's mother, was overjoyed to have his daughter and his grandchildren with him. He took up the responsibility of the children. Amaka found solace in the simplicity of the village life. Her children were so happy to be with their grandfather and really enjoying the simplicity of the village life, playing with children of their age in the evening, going to the farm with their mother and grandfather, and going to the river. Amaka began working alongside her father on the farm. One fateful day, after working on the land for hours, she sat down lost in thought. An elderly woman approached Amaka and prophesied that she would obtain all she ever needed and much more beyond her expectations. Filled with hope, Amaka thanked the woman and rushed home joyously to share the news with her father, who was also happy to hear the prophecy. Amaka said, "That means I will soon return to my husband's house and have a male child." Her father cautioned her, asking her, "Amaka, is that all you truly need from life?" Reflecting on his words, Amaka realized that her true desire was not just to return to Amechi and have a male child and live with her best friend Nkechi as a co-wife, but to find happiness and fulfillment and to empower herself and her daughters. Inspired by newfound clarity, Amaka decided to work harder. She converted the remaining lands her father had and ventured into vegetable farming and took the vegetables to the farm. Months later, she ventured into poultry farming. To her surprise, she excelled so much in this, receiving an abundance of orders and expanding her father's farm. She became the major supplier of eggs in the village. Amaka got more land and expanded her father's farm. She became a well-respected and prosperous farmer, defying societal expectations and proving that women could thrive in traditionally male-dominated field. As Amaka's success grew, she also made it a priority to empower her daughters. She taught them the act of farming and instilled in them the belief that they could achieve anything they set their minds to. Together, Amaka and her daughters tried, embracing their own paths of self-discovery and defying the limitations imposed upon them. Her father was so happy, seeing the success of his daughter and grandchildren. He told Amaka, empowering yourself was what you truly needed most in life. Amechi heard about the success of his wife Amaka and decided to pay her a visit and apologize to her and his daughters. Amaka forgave him but remained in the village. Amici realized that he had prioritized his desire and love for his son over the needs and love of his daughters. He deeply regretted his actions and wished he could turn back the ends of time. The moral lessons to be learned from these stories are: never underestimate the importance or potentials of your children, regardless of their gender. Number two, it is also important to prioritize one's desire and aspiration rather than solely focusing on meeting society's expectation. It also teaches us the importance of self-discovery and female empowerment. Thank you.